After the sorrow of Rachel's passing, Jacob pressed forward with his family, carrying both grief and responsibility. The pillar he set over Rachel's tomb stood as a silent witness to love and loss. Yet even in mourning, life continued. Among his sons, one would soon rise to the center of God's unfolding plan: Joseph, the child of Rachel, whose dreams and destiny would carry the family into Egypt. Joseph was the son of Jacob and Rachel, born in Jacob's old age. He was deeply loved by his father, who gave him a special robe of many colors. This gift set him apart, but it also fueled jealousy among his brothers. Joseph's dreams added to their resentment. He saw visions that made his brothers more angry with him.
Listen to this dream. We were binding sheaves of grain. Mine stood upright. I had another dream. The sun and moon bowed down to me.
You think you are better than us? You are nothing!
Joseph's brothers didn't like his dreams at all. They thought Joseph was acting proud. They felt he was saying he would rule over them, and that only made them more angry. Jacob's reaction to Joseph's dreams was mixed. On one hand, he rebuked Joseph. "Will I and your brothers really bow down to you?" He didn't want Joseph to sound proud or boastful, but deep inside, Jacob didn't dismiss the dreams completely. He kept them in mind, wondering if they carried a deeper meaning from God. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields near Dothan. Seeing him approach, they plotted. They plan on killing Joseph, but Reuben, the eldest, persuaded them not to shed blood. Instead, will they throw Joseph into a pit?
Let us not take his life. Shed no blood, my brothers. Do not commit this great sin.
Let's throw him in. This pit will be his grave.
Please let me go. What have I done?
We will see what becomes of your dreams.
When Joseph arrived, his brothers seized him roughly. They tore off his robe, the very symbol of Jacob's love, and with no mercy, they dragged him to a dry pit.
No, please! Reuben, help me!
I cannot hold you!
Ah!
Why have they done this to me? Please! Don't leave me here!
The pit was deep and empty, its walls echoing as Joseph cried out. His pleas for mercy fell on deaf ears. The brothers sat down to eat, ignoring his cries, their hearts hardened by jealousy. Then they saw a caravan approaching, Ishmaelite traders on their way to Egypt, and so they decided to sell Joseph instead. They pulled Joseph out of the pit, ignoring his fear and confusion. With cold hearts, they handed him over to the traders for 20 pieces of silver. The merchants led Joseph away, his robe gone, his freedom stolen, his heart broken. Reuben, the eldest, returned to the pit with a heavy heart, hoping to rescue Joseph and bring him safely back to their father. But when he looked inside, the pit was empty. His voice trembled as he cried out,
Joseph! Where are you?
The boy is gone! And where shall I go? What are we going to do?
The brothers took Joseph's beautiful robe, the one torn from him before he was cast into the pit, to cover their betrayal. They slaughtered a young goat and dipped the robe in its blood. When they returned home, they presented the stained garment to Jacob, saying, "We found this. Examine it to see whether it is your son's robe."
No, I will not be comforted. I will go down to the grave mourning.
He tore his clothes, wrapped himself in sackcloth, and mourned for many days. His sons and daughters tried to comfort him, but Jacob refused to be consoled. Time passed, dragged away from Canaan. Joseph was sold by the Ishmaelite traders in Egypt to Potiphar, captain of Pharaoh's guard. Though stripped of family and freedom, Joseph's diligence and trust in God made him stand out. Potiphar noticed that everything Joseph managed prospered, so he placed him in charge of his entire household. The household flourished, and Joseph's presence was a blessing. But in the midst of success came a dangerous test. Potiphar's wife began to notice Joseph's appearance, handsome and strong. Day after day, she tried to seduce him. Her persistence grew. She watched for moments when Potiphar was away, seeking opportunities to corner Joseph. Yet Joseph avoided her, keeping his distance.
Look at me, Joseph.
I cannot do this.
Joseph tore himself away, leaving his garment in her hands, and fled outside. His escape was not just from her grasp, but from sin itself, choosing righteousness over desire. Humiliated and enraged, she twisted the story. Holding Joseph's cloak, she cried out to Potiphar. She accused. Joseph tried to harass her, and at that moment, Potiphar sent Joseph to jail. Even in prison, Joseph's integrity shone. The jailer saw God's favor upon him and placed him in charge of the other prisoners. There, Joseph met Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker.
Why do you look so sad today?
Each troubled by dreams, Joseph interpreted them.
I can see that something is troubling you very deeply. In my dream, I saw a vine before me, and on the vine were 3 branches. I cannot understand what it means. Please, can you explain this dream?
Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head. He will restore you to your position.
In my dream, I had 3 baskets. They were stacked high upon my head.
In 3 days, Pharaoh will lift off your head and hang you on a tree.
The cupbearer would be restored, the baker executed. Events unfolded exactly as he said, but the cupbearer forgot Joseph until 2 years later. Joseph stuck in prison for 2 years more, until that day that Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, had a very complicated dream that no one can explain. Pharaoh dreamed of 7 fat cows devoured by 7 lean cows, and 7 healthy ears of grain swallowed by 7 thin ones. None of Egypt's wise men could explain it.
Tell me the meaning of my dream! Why do you all stand before me in silence?
We cannot answer him.
It is impossible.
At that moment, the cupbearer's conscience stirred. He said to Pharaoh, "Today I am reminded of my shortcomings. When Pharaoh was angry with his servants, he placed me and the baker in prison. There we had dreams, and a young Hebrew interpreted them. Everything happened exactly as he said."
Come, Pharaoh summons you. His will be done.
Pharaoh ordered Joseph to be brought from the dungeon. Joseph was quickly shaved, given clean garments, and presented before Pharaoh.
I have heard it said of you that when you hear a dream, you can interpret it.
Joseph humbly declared, "It is not I, but God." who will give the answer you desires.
7 lean cows ate up the fat and withered grain, thin and scorched by the wind. Tell me,
Joseph explained, God has revealed what he is about to do. 7 years of great abundance will come throughout Egypt, followed by 7 years of severe famine. Store grain during the plentiful years, so that the land may survive the famine. Pharaoh recognized the wisdom in Joseph's words.
Your wisdom has saved us all. I am deeply in your debt. I have heard of your wisdom. You shall stand guide over all my kingdom. I appoint you over all the land of Egypt. No one shall lift hand or foot without you. I give you this ring of power. Rule wisely over all of Egypt.
Joseph's journey from being sold by his brothers to standing before Pharaoh is a story of faith, resilience, and divine purpose. Betrayed, enslaved, and imprisoned, he never lost his integrity or trust in God. In the end, the very trials that seemed to break him prepared him for leadership. The lesson is clear. What others intend for harm, God can turn into good. Hardship is not the end. It may be the very path to your destiny. Stay faithful, hold to integrity, and trust that every step has meaning.